MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the Minnesota Twins and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle. Next on MLB Network, Calhoun has a read on it. One down. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Tommy Pham. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, they're on a small losing streak, but it could lead to a long one if you don't sit there and say, all right, it stops right here. We got to put a stop to it.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Calhoun racing back at the track. Uh-oh, he whiffs on it. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
First baseman number 99.
At the plate, Logan Morrison. Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. Full count now. 3-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Tapped up the first baseline. That veers foul, so they'll do it again on 3-2. Here comes the payoff pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Batting 4.
Now to the plate, Max Kepler. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
Batting fifth.
Here's Brian Dozier now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Back up the middle. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Ben Revere. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
And leading off for the Halos.
Now the outfield signal to play shallow. We'll see if that works out. Hit out towards second. Dozier has it. No problem here. 1 away. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Stepping in, Mike Trout. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike 1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
And a fastball just a bit high. Ball 2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Santana gets the sign. They'll try to put him away here on 2-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this.
A swing and a miss. That retires the. Now in the box, Nick Castellanos. He'll start things out against Garrett Richards as we get the inning underway. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. fastball that just misses inside.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And there's ball 2 now. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. Comes set. Now the pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. On the move is Trout. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting 8.
Striding into the box, Amuri Figueroa. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And that's in there for a strike. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side. In now, Willie McCovey. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
First baseman, Willie McCovey.
Now a ball hit to center field and deep. Back goes the center fielder way back, and that ball is gone. And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder Ryan Schimpf. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. Smoked on the ground left side. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Now at the plate, Chris Carter. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's currently hitting just under .310 on the season. Hit back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. At the plate, Luis Valbuena. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. The Dozier for 1 on to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third. Santana's ready. Here comes the first pitch. Martin Maldonado started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to. Digging in, Ryan Lamar. And he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning.
Left fielder number 20.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Eddie Rosario. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Striding in once again, Tommy Pham. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Trout. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Digging in to try it again, Logan Morrison. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Revere. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Left fielder.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time. Ready for another chance, Cole Calhoun. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. windup and the 0-2 pitch. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Here comes another 0-2. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike three. Figueroa goes to get it, and he makes the throw to first. Calhoun is retired. 2 down now.
Number 27.
Settling in now, Mike Trout. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Squared that one up just a little late. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
No offer there from Trout as that misses, and he'll take the walk.
First baseman number
Comes
44.
set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Willie McCovey is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to second. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to home. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat.
Leading
He'll
off
try
for the
to get it
Twins,
going here to begin
right
the
fielder,
4th.
Max
Sends that
Kepler.
one out of play for strike 1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Here's Brian Dozier now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit on the ground to short. Taken in by Simmons. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Stepping up to the plate, Nick Castellanos. A base hit in his first trip. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. The 1-0 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. Calhoun on the run, and foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. Calhoun makes the catch, and now they might be able to double him off at first. And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder Ryan Schimpf. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Number 20.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Ryan Schimpf is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Chris Carter is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt, and I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off. 1-2. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle. A step on the bag for 1. On to first, and it's another double play. There's second. Standing in, Jorge Polanco. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
On the ground up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started.
Now batting.
Ready now, Amuri Figueroa. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. One there, on to first, and they get them both. Coming to the plate now, Ryan Lamar comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fastball in there for a called strike.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
This is skied out toward right, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And here's Luis Valbuena now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Third baseman.
Line drive to left.
Luis Valbuena.
Rosario has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. At the plate, Martin Maldonado. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone. Because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Left fielder.
Here's Ben Revere. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swing and a liner. Foul. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Now the outfield signal to play shallow. We'll see if that works out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Santana steps into the windup, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. And he comes back with a fastball. Digging in once again, Eddie Rosario. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
He pulls this one into right, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. And the Twins have something brewing right away. It's a leadoff double. Ready for another shot now. Tommy Pham. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And no advance. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Calhoun has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. Ready once again, Logan Morrison. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Logan Morrison.
Here's a high pop-up. Valbuena is under it. 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Max Kepler. He hit a sac fly earlier. And a breaking ball's bounced out towards second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, Cole Calhoun. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Right fielder number 56.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Rosario is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
First baseman number
Riding
44.
in once again, Willie McCovey. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Rosario is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning. Into the box, Brian Dozier. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Lifted into the air out toward center field. Trout is right there, 1 down. Nick Castellanos now. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Castellanos.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Calhoun has a read on it, 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Jorge Polanco. A hit in 2 tries so far. And this is going to be a foul ball. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Now a swing and a 3rd straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. Calhoun is there, and he'll make the... Digging in to try it again, Ryan Schimpf. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Smoke toward 3rd, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. So stepping in, Chris Carter. Eric Young Jr. will come on now and pinch run here. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the 3rd base dugout. Castellanos is over, and he puts it away for the 1st out. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. First offering on its way. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And a pitch out. Thought he might be moving there, but it's a ball 3 now. A look at Young. Now the pitch. And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. Now at the plate, Luis Valbuena. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Valbuena.
Hit slowly back to the mound. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
Now batting.
At the plate, Martin Maldonado. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A high fastball is in there. Now some action out in the Minnesota pen as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the runner from 3rd crosses the plate. Tack on another here as the runner scores from 2nd. Make it 5-1.
Fielder number 25.
Digging in, Ben Revere. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Santana comes set. 0-1 on its way. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Polanco will put this one away, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Amuri Figueroa. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Amuri Figueroa.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Set to deliver the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Hit hard to the right side. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit. Striding in, Ryan Lamar. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Left side. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. So striding in. Eddie Rosario. Some stirring now.
Rosario.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. The 0-1 delivery. And the changeup is way low that time. Good lead off is second there. Now the pitch. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And that misses 2-2. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Tommy Pham, who represents the potential tying run here, waits on deck. Now a flare out toward right center. Young retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for round number 1. Now at the plate, Tommy Pham. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Ready now, Logan Morrison. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now at the plate, Max Kepler. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
Kepler.
And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Here's Brian Dozier now, as he's got a chance to tie Jim Johnson. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First delivery to him on the way. Oh no, he muffed it. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Swinging a soft liner. And they will get no. He's in there. A very close play at first. Stepping into the box, Nick Castellanos. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And that's in there. Base hit. The relay throw, and he is in there. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. First offering on its way. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here it comes, 1-0. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. Seven runs on 12. Ground ball up the middle, and it's going to get through into center field for a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. Stepping up now, Amuri Figueroa.
Catcher, Amuri Figueroa.
In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close.
Your
It's ball
attention,
one.
please.
Blake
Now
Parker.
pitching for the
7
Angels,
runs have crossed the
number
plate in the
53,
inning.
Blake
He's
Parker.
running towards second. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Skied into very shallow right. Calhoun has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Cole Calhoun.
Leading off
He'll
for
see
the
what he can do
Angels,
leading
right
off the
fielder,
home
number
8.
56, Cole Calhoun.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
The center fielder.
Here's the center fielder,
Number
Mike
27.
Trout. Over 2 with a walk for him so far.
Trout.
Addison
Your
Reed
attention, please.
takes the ball here
Now
as he'll
pitching
enter with a
for
runner at
Minnesota.
first and nobody
Number
out.
43.
Not his best
Addison
effort that time.
Reed.
It's strike 1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2. Willie McCovey will be next. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
First baseman
At the
number
plate,
44.
Willie McCovey. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Rosario racing back. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away.
The batter, number 8.
Digging in the
second
switch
baseman,
hitter, Eric Young
Eric
Jr.
Young
And he's getting his first
Jr.
plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. Into the box now, Chris Carter. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. 3-2 now.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
The next 3-2. And a fastball called strike 3. So coming to the plate, Eddie Rosario.
Leading
2
off with the
doubles
Twins,
for him to this point in the
left
game.
fielder, number 20,
And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Young is there. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Tommy Pham. He went deep to the tune of a 3-run job his last time up. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Stepping in, Logan Morrison. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Logan Morrison.
Byron Buxton will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. First delivery to him on the way. Hit back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Settling in now, Max Kepler. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. So now 2 men in scoring position. The 1-0 pitch.
Well hit on the line, and that'll get down into left center field.
Morrison rounds third and is digging for the plate, and he will score as well. And that's a big at-bat there as they've broken this one wide open.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Ryan.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Calhoun shading to his right, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now batting, Nick Castellanos. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues. So striding forward now, Jorge Polanco. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. That's in there. Base hit. Kepler rounds the corner and is headed home. Throw won't get him. Striding into the box, Amuri Figueroa.
Amuri Figueroa.
Ball 1.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double ditches, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, Mike.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. And he's safe. And the second run will score as well. Stepping into the box, Ryan Lamar. Here comes the first pitch.
Lamar.
Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Figueroa is on his way home. Now the relay home is in time, and he's cut down. In now is Andrelton Simmons. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. Simmons racing for second now. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Standing in, Luis Valbuena. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Zach Duke comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Zach Duke.
Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up on the backhand. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
The left fielder, number 25.
Here's Ben Revere. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now the outfield signal to play shallow. We'll see if that works out. And there's ball 1. Here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. There is Dozier. Throw on to first is in time, and the Angels are now down to their final out.
The right fielder,
Cole
number
Calhoun will
56.
stand in now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. And he gets him to swing through that one. So the Angels are down to their final strike now.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that.
On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits, and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
The winning pitcher is Irvin Santana. His record is now 2-0. The loss goes to Garrett Richards. He falls to 1-4. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 17 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Big A, 45,050. The Angels once again thank you for attending tonight's game. and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.